Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
Pretty much, America is finished. Very soon, all hell is going to be let loose. All hell is going to break loose. So-called law and order is going to be broken down.
Alright, Shalom. All praises to Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, Baha Kodash, Rakah. Double honors to the elders and apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the sincere Akim out there, fearing the Most High, laboring in true sincerity for the dispensation and the word of Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, hasten every day. And my name is Ahmad, the brother, the brother I teach with, Amatazah. And we're from the Indus near 2 Camp, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're gonna put up a little quick video about the current events that's taking place here, and we're gonna, without further ado, get into it real quick, straight into the point. This is from the website nowtheendbegins.com, and the title of this article is "Confirmed: The United States military admits it has no actual defense against hypersonic missiles from Russia and China." All right, so I'm gonna read the, whatever pertains to what we're talking about, basically. All right, so it says Russia and China are outpacking the United States in the development of super fast hypersonic missile technology.
Outpacing.
Oh,
not outpacking, outpacing. Russia and China are outpacing the United States.
Yes, the water. Russia and China are outpacing the United States in development of super fast hypersonic missile technology. Pentagon officials and key lawmakers are warning. It says, editors notes, yes, the U.S. has the world's biggest catch of nuclear weapons. That's true, but that's not a defense from stopping incoming hypersonic missiles from Russia or China. Nukes are a response to an attack, but do nothing to defend against hitting targets on American soil. As we get closer to May 2018, it seems to me that from a biblical perspective, all the ingredients for an end-time conflict in multiple regions are settling into place. It says, why is America so far behind Russia and China in hypersonic technology? Because of the 8 years Barack Obama stripped the military of dozens of generals and stopped the development of much needed technology. The second reason is that I can show you Russia in the Bible and I can show you China, but I cannot locate the United States as a participant in the end times. I think we are starting to see why now. And that, I mean, I don't really, it's not really necessary for me to go through the whole, article and all that stuff like that. I mean, you've seen the title, you can go into this. I mean, that's basically the pertinent, the meat out of this article. Basically right here saying, meanwhile, early this month, Russian President Vladimir Putin developed a flashy State of the Nation address to tout a slate of new weapons, including hypersonic missiles he claimed was invincible against the U.S. missile defense. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much it. I mean, it's not really, but this, when I seen this article, it reminded me of this scripture right here. I'm gonna get it, and the brother's gonna break it down. This is snaps. Yeah, here we go. This is 2nd Ezra 16:7. It says, "May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer." It says, "The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?"
In fact, read that from the top again, actually, up.
It says, "May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer."
May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer, and the answer to that question is a resounding no. All right, that is impossible. Okay, there is the the article said it itself. There's no defense against those missiles, man. There's no defense against nuclear missiles hitting its target. All right. When them missiles hit, everything in its vicinity is being eviscerated. All right. So there's no real defense against that. There's no shielding that can protect against that or anything. When the missiles hit, it's going to do damage. All right. You got it up.
It says the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
Right. The Most High Himself sent the plagues, and who is he? And who is he that can drive them away? And that should tell you something right there. Okay. It is the Lord of hosts that pretty much put all this into play. It is he that's going to bring America basically to destruction, to destroy America for all the wickedness that it have brought. All right. And no man can turn away these plagues, okay? For as it is written, the word of the Lord shall not come back unto him void. All right. It shall accomplish that which he wishes for it to do. America is going to be destroyed with thermonuclear fire, and there's going to be nobody that can do a thing about it. Continue.
Says, and I just want to make a point real quick. Like, America and Israel, they were trying to develop this, missile shield. I forget exactly what it's called, but they're trying to create this missile shield that's supposed to, protect them from intercontinental ballistic missiles. But they're not going to be able to stop, these missiles that it's talking about right here.
Shit.
It says,
Not at all.
It says, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?
Again, who is he that can quench the fire of the Lord's wrath? The scriptures say it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord. All right. And then furthermore, there is none that can deliver out of the hand of the Lord. Once the Most High got you in his grips, man, guess what? It's a done deal for you. All right. Who the Lord blesses, no man can curse, but who the Lord judges, no man can save. No man can redeem. Okay. Just like when we went into captivity, no man could save us from our captivity. When you Edomites have your system taken away from you, when this bitch is hit with nuclear fire, there's going to be none that can quench that fire. That fire is going to burn until America is nothing but a desert. And that's going to be by the will of the Lord, okay? Nobody will be able to stop this. Continue on. Verse 10.
That was, it says, he shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
And that's the end of that. I mean, exactly? It says, he shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? All right, even as we speak right now, you got judgments being called down left and right. People dying horrible deaths. Okay, you got all these ridiculous natural disasters. Slowly but surely, the Lord is loosening the seals, man. And who are they that will who are they that will not be afraid? That shall not fear. And who are they that shall not be afraid? Like, come on now. As we speak, people are legitimately weeping for their souls. All right, so that's just the simple understanding of that. Okay. When the Most High brings that ultimate judgment, there's going to be none that can stand against it. All right, that's that. Anything else up?
Nah, that's pretty much. Oh, so like, let me just read this one last part. It says,
Gone.
it said, the Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?
Wow. There you go. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? Hey, the scriptures say the slain of the Lord will be many. Okay, many are going to be beaten to powder indeed. And then in the scriptures, it's an actual commandment. He them that the scriptures say them that will not serve the Lord, right? That will not have the Lord serve be over him. We're supposed to bring that man unto the Lord and slay him before the Lord. You see what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of death and destruction going on out here, and the Lord is going to beat many into powder. Okay, that's just the simplest understanding of that. Okay, and there's no defense. Once again, none can redeem when the Lord got his hand on you. When the Lord brings his judgment, there's none.
All right, and with that, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Shem, Yahawashi, Bahakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to all the sincere Akim, Akwakim, people that are listening and learning and hastening the day and, taking this truth seriously and basically, being sincere, and trying to push the word to the four corners of the earth, so that we can get up out of this captivity. With that, shalom.
Shalom.